In this video, we are showing how to connect Ionic application with a Firebase emulator. We generally use Firebase instances directly, but sometimes we want to use emulator. Those are the reasons, like maybe you have not enough resources, maybe your instances are already occupied, or maybe you want more control over your data, like you want to delete all your data at once. So for all these instances, you want to use Firebase emulator. I start by setting up my Firebase configuration. So you go to your project settings in Firebase and then you can scroll down to the config section. We have already set up a web app and you can copy its Firebase configuration part. You must be familiar with this part already. Now this is our app, a grocery application from inapp.com. In our environment file, we already have some configuration. We'll remove, or you can say replace, this configuration with this new Firebase configuration. As we have already the same configuration, we didn't make any changes. You have to import Angular Fire module before starting all this experiment, and also initialize your app. In initialize app, you will provide this configuration. Now I can start with Firebase emulator. So first I have to put Firebase init. If you have not already initialized Firebase, you can do Firebase init. It will ask you some simple questions. I will check all the services which I want. So using a spacebar, you can check all the services which you want. Then it will ask you some questions about where the emulator will run most of its function, like the functions part of Firebase, then the Firestore, then there is the database part. For all of these, you can provide the port numbers. By default, it will assign some port number, but if you want to change the port number because some of them are already occupied on your system, you can change the port numbers. You want to enable the emulator UI because you will need it later on. You can also specify a port on which you want the UI server to run. And after that, you can download the emulator configuration and it will be initialized. All this configuration will store in this Firebase JSON file. So there is a Firebase JSON file. You can see all the port numbers. In case you have mentioned a wrong port number, you can change it here. Now you can run the Firebase emulator start command. It will start the emulator and try to start all these services. If you face no error, it will successfully start your emulator. You can visit the emulator by checking out the port number on which you started its server. So here is all the information which we got, and you can say all emulators are ready and you can check it out on localhost 4000. This was the port you have already given. You can see an emulator suite will open in which you can check out status of all these services. So this is not the Firebase cloud, it is the emulator and all the services are running here. We can go to Firestore emulator. You will see a similar interface. You can see the database overview, all things here. Now what we will try is to connect our grocery application to this emulator. So I'm just checking by putting some data whether it is already storing my data because I have already changed the configuration. If I go to the emulator, you can see users are created and I have signed up a new user. So this logic I have already created. So my emulator is perfectly working. But here I can clear all the data at once and I have more control over my instances. So let's see one part of the configuration which we forgot to mention. Like you can face some challenges while connecting this to Firestore initially, and you can change that some part of code to connect it properly to the Firestore emulator part. So somewhere in our service where we have the instance of Firebase called, we have called firebase.firestore instance. You can see we have imported Angular Firestore at the top and we have called its instance. After that, on this DB variable which we created, we chose whether the host name is localhost or something else. So whenever the host name is localhost, we change some of the DB settings. So db.settings and we pass a JSON which says host is localhost 8080 and SSL is false. So these settings will allow your application to be connected to the emulator. Otherwise it will not successfully connect to the Firestore instance of emulator. So just be reminded of that. If you want to know more about such things, you can check out our blogs, Ionic, Firebase, Angular, React Native, all these applications. You can also check out our store.inapp.com site for getting any of such templates.